bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here, agua ching, outside. And I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn, the taxi's waiting, and he's blowing his horn. Kind of a rude taxi driver if you think about it. Hey, come on, buddy, hurry up. Beep, beep. Your taxi is here. The dawn is breaking, it's time to go. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that... What if John Denver all this time was actually singing about the cab driver? You know in that song, Leaving on a Jet Plane? He talks about a cab driver. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. Maybe he's lonesome for the taxi driver. And I'm not saying John Denver was gay. All right, settle down. Not everybody's gay. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe the taxi driver was like a beautiful woman. And he goes out there and he's all like, hey, yeah, thanks for picking me up. I couldn't wait to get out of there. Let's go to the airport. I'm so lonesome I could die. I'm lonesome for the company of people in the airport. I don't know. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. Oh, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Why can't I see any of the chats? Live chat, all messages are visible. Oh, here we go. I knew you guys were there. BOOZHOO. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. Nanaboozhoo Nindijanekaz. Nanaboozhoo is my name. Nanaboozhoo. And this is the live stream Ojibwe language and culture podcast from Aguaching. From outside somewhere in Mi'kawattas in beautiful northern Minnesota. Bemidji. Bemidji Gamug, as the Indians would call it. The lake with the crossing waters. But I'm just out here in the woods. Thinking about old John Denver. Thinking about Gwen Carley. Where is she now, I wonder? Whatever happened to Gwen? No. BOOZHOO, Gwen. If I had a gold star, I'd give you one. I don't have any stars with me. How you doing, Cousin Missy? BOOZHOO, cuz. So nice to see you. Let's see. What was I going to talk about? I was going to say hi to MJ, I guess. And Daniel Lesage Black. BOOZHOO, you guys. Jim Dunn's here. Friendship. Oh, wow. All kinds of people are here. I was concerned this would be a rerun clip with no chat. I enjoyed it. Yeah, sorry, MJ. I've been releasing old reruns this week and doing fewer live streams. I've been in a weird mood. Well, okay, here's the truth about our live stream. I love doing the live streams. And we've got a little community here, you know. When we get together in real time. This is an interesting thing. It's kind of like, you know, remember morning radio that was live? And you could be driving to work and you kind of felt like you became friends with the DJs because you heard them every morning or whatever. But the reality is, We're a pretty small little exclusive club here. We're hardly the Kiss Army. Those of us in the BOOZHOO crew, which is cool. I like it that we're a small group. But I've been trying to get more viewers to the channel. I need to make some Junia. And during the live stream, we can't advertise the Teespring merchandise or coffee cups and stuff like that. So I was putting up some clips from like a year ago or so that were kind of cool moments in our show, other live streams. But people were like, hey, what is this? How come he's not responding? Like, no, this one isn't live. This is like rerun. You know? It's been too long, says Daniel Black. Yeah, man, I missed you too. Well, it's been so long, so long, so long. Yeah, it's been so long. No. Anyway, I was going to put out some tobacco. Ask the old creator to help me speak tonight. I don't, The other thing about doing live streams is, you never know if you're going to have anything to say. Get on here, we just stare at each other. So, looking forward to the weekend, are ya? The small talk. Anyway, okay, enough of that. I got my little pinch of Asema tobacco. And as you probably know, most people here tonight, this is our medicine. It's a little offering we give to each other and to the Great Spirit when we pray sometimes. Odapana niwe Asema gitche manado. Accept my tobacco, Great Spirit. Taga we dukawishan ando minowe dibakak. Please help me to speak well tonight. Miigwech ka iji bamaraziyan. Thank you for this life. Miigwech gagage niwi kashkenda moen. Thank you for healing my sadness, my grief. Dash miigwech ga bizan dawieg. And thank you for listening. Ni miigwechi wendam gitchi manadu. I'm grateful, Great Spirit. Apeyenge. One of these days, I'll pull my pipe out and we'll actually smoke a pipe together. I mean, that's kind of the natural, use of the tobacco. Quite honestly, you put it in a pipe, you smoke it. That smoke goes up into the sky, into the spirit world. Carries your prayers on the smoke. Oh, man. Daniel says, I need to smudge a close, distant family member is down with the big C. Oh, no. The C word. Half-brother, no less. I need the Spirit's strength. Yeah. Get your manadu. P.S. I'm not praying that you just straight up heal Daniel Black's brother. I'm asking that you, kind of check in on old Daniel himself. Give him wisdom and strength to help in the best way that he can. Oh, miigwech. Sometimes I wonder about that. Like, what, is it fair to just pray for healing? I was watching Natasha's video yesterday. And she was outside praying about healing a broken heart over grief and that. And I think she said something about, the Creator, that's kind of his thing. Don't forget all the Bible stories. What did Jesus really do? He walked around healing people. He's like, get up. Guess what? You're no longer crippled. Go dance away and go sin no more. Poof. You're blind man, now you can see. How about that? Creator, God, loves healing people. That's the thing. You know, we all get sick and broken from time to time. And in the end, you know, usually we get so broken, finally die. Life. In the end, life is a death sentence. But along the way, you know, we get sick in that. And I think it's okay to pray for healing. Just, you know, I mean, sometimes I feel like I don't deserve it. I got to pray and I go, look, I'm not saying that I deserve this. You know, I ask humbly that you just take pity on me. Joanna, how you say that? Joanna is like, bless me, or Joanna min? Something like that. But it also kind of means take pity. So sometimes I think you ask the Creator to take pity on me. I'm not saying that I'm so important that I deserve to get healed. But, you know, when Jesus was walking around, you know, taking away leprosy and stuff, he wasn't like asking if the guy, you know, you're going to use your health to help people, you know. You're just like, yeah, here you go. Heal you. So sometimes I think what prayer is really about, the two things. Go out to show gratitude, to express ni miigwech wandam, gratitude. Miigwechi, is that how you say it? Miigwechi wandam? Gratefulness. And to ask for healing. It's kind of gross to ask for money. I have a problem with that one too. You know, please heal my credit rating. Please heal my broken. I'm broke. You know, please fix my financial situation. But you can start by just thanking them for what you do have. You know. I once went about pitying myself because I had no shoes until I saw a man who had no feet. And I went up to that guy and said, hey man, you got any shoes you're not using? I mean, I noticed you didn't have any feet. All right, me on the other hand, I got these beautiful feet. But I got no shoes. Well, I suppose I better go in. Go see what Natasha's doing. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep. BOOZHOO. Hi, sweetie. Well, hi, NANABOOZHOO. What are you up to? I'm just outside. I said a prayer, put out my tobacco. BOOZHOO crew's here. Oh, really? Yeah. All kinds of people have pulled in. Oh, awesome. You want to come in and do a show? Yeah, sure. All right, hang on. I'm going to scan for your coordinates. All right. And I'm locking in on your coordinates. Okay. 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. Okay. And there he is. Oh, hi. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I'm doing great. Say, the BOOZHOO crew's here? Yeah, Missy's here, Friendship 1, Daniel's here. Well, hey, BOOZHOO, guys. Has John Redcorn shown up? Yep, John's here. Hey, BOOZHOO, John. What's going on, John? Yeah, people have been kind of missing the live stream. I missed it too. Yeah. I still want to share more old reruns, though. We need to get more viewers. Yeah, I know. You know, Missy told us like a year ago to start doing those 2-minute clips. I know. But I just think this whole show would be so weird if somebody took it out of context and just saw 2 minutes of it. They were like, what's this now? What happened to Ernie and Bert? Yeah. Why is Ernie's hair so long? Hey, Michael. Hey, how you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. Yeah. So, Daniel says, hello, Natasha. Well, bonjour, Daniel. How you doing? You like that old Daniel Lesage Black. Oh, Daniel's one of my favorites. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. You gonna teach a little Ojibwe today? Oh, yeah. Today is Friday, right? Come on, everybody, sit down. Hey, what? John just gave us $5 super chat. Hey, Miigwetch, John, you're the best. Miigwetch. This is another reason why we need to keep doing live streams. Because of the moolah? Because of the moolah. We don't make any money when we're, we'll make half a cent per view in advertising revenue. But only if we don't mention anybody. Like I did the corduroy review. Yeah. Oh, today's Nano Geisha good. 5th day, Friday. And we got a copyright notification, not a strike. They're like, yeah, go ahead, you can show it. You just can't make any money because you're using these pictures from the book you don't own. Like, hikes. How does anybody make money on YouTube? Well, if they have friends like Friendship One. What do you mean? Friendship One just gave us a $5 super chat. Hey, all right. Thank you, Friendship. See, this is what I'm talking about. Thank you. That goes a long ways. Miigwetch, John Redcorn, Miigwetch, Friendship One. Miigwetch. No. John says, WTG FS1. What the... FS1, I don't know what that means. I don't know. What the good beats me. Missy's thanking everyone. That's what it's like for family and cousins or whatever. I don't know if this is it's probably for every family. But family members will thank other people for doing nice stuff for their friends and family or whatever. Like, Missy's not going to see any of this money. But she's right, Miigwetch. Yeah, Jim's thanking him. Hey, thanks, you guys. throw these clowns some money. Hey, sweetie, you want to take a phone call? Oh, sure, I'll take a call. What line? On line 2. Line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Benjamin Button baby Nindijan Nakaz. Niman Windham G. Ayano Manu Gum. Well, hey, thank you for calling, sweetie. It's Benjamin Button, baby. Well, bonjour, Benjamin Button. Bonjour, Natasha. Anin, AJ Ayan. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Namino Aya. Hey, Benjamin Button, can you speak English? Oh, indeed I can. For you see, Nanaboozhoo, not only am I fluent in the Ojibwe language, I am quite fluent in English as well. Yeah, I noticed that. But I am not a baby, as many suspect. For you see that indeed I may appear as a child, but I suffer from what is known as Benjamin Button disease. Yeah, we know. It's in the name. Even though I am young looking, I am quite old. Very old indeed. Yeah, okay. What can I do for you today, Mr. Benjamin Button disease, baby? Well, I need not learn the Ojibwe word of the day. For as you know, I am a fluent Ojibwe speaker. Yeah, I know you lived back in the day. Would you like to teach some Ojibwe? Indeed it is so. I will take over the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast, and I will teach the Ojibwe phrase of the day. Inashke, behold, A bin, in English, is to sit. A bin, sit. That is what I said. A big is how you would tell a group of people to sit. As in the BOOZHOO, what are they called? The BOOZHOO crew. The BOOZHOO crew. If you were to tell BOOZHOO crew to sit, you would not say a bin, for they are many indeed. Yeah, you would say a big sit, everyone. A big sit. Did you know that, sweetie? I did know that. A bin, sit. A big sit, everyone. Now, what would you tell somebody who went to like Bug-a-Nagishig school? Old bug school on the res? Teachers out there are always telling the kids, nabadabin. What they should be saying is nabadab big. What happened to our text? I don't know. That's weird. Can you guys even read that? Oh, I can fix this. Indeed. Yeah, enough with the indeed. Blah, blah. Select color. Okay, we'll just take our words for it, you guys. Oh, I know what I can do. What? Nah, it doesn't matter. Nabadabin is sit down for one person. Nabadabig would be if you wanted to tell a group of people to sit down. Nabadabig. Yes, indeed it is true. Now he's got me talking like that. So how's everything else going in your life, Mr. Button Baby? Benjamin Button Baby is quite lonely indeed. Oh, you're lonely? Why are you? Don't you have a wife? No. I walk the road like a lone wolf. No woman wants a man who looks like a baby. Well, I think you're cute. Indeed, it is true. But would you want to date somebody as cute as me? No, I already got an old man. So you see my problem. Yeah, I could see where that might be a problem. I mean, have you considered maybe just trying to grow a mustache or something? Maybe that would make you look a little older. I cannot grow a mustache, for I suffer from what is known as Benjamin Button disease. Yeah, I know you told us that. Did I? Yeah. I also suffer from Alzheimer's disease. For I am very old. For you see, even though I look like a baby. Yeah, look, I gotta go, man. Very well. Nanaboozhoo. I must say, Gigawabamin, Minawa. Yeah, Gigawabamin, Minawa, Benjamin Button Baby. Gigawabamin, Minawa, Benjamin Button Baby guy. Gigawabamin, Minawa, Natasha. I will see you again. Oh. Benjamin Button Baby. Yeah, he seems to be pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it's hard for him to... He's kind of lonely. Yeah, he is. You know who he should talk to? Who's that? That old Rolf the dog. Rolf the dog from the Muppet Show? Yeah. Why should he talk to him? Well, Rolf's kind of one of these confirmed bachelors. Kind of like you, Michael. What? Remember Rolf the dog from Muppet Show? Yeah, of course. He says, stay away from women. That's my motto. He's a MGTOW. He's a bachelor. Yeah, exactly. Men going their own way. And I think he's pretty I think he's cool with it. You think he's okay with it? But doesn't he say right after that he can't he can't say no or whatever? Oh, is that the case? Yeah, that song is stay away from women. That's my motto. And then Kermit goes, but I can't. And then he says, neither can I. That's my trouble. You can't live with them. Can't live without them. Oh, that's right. Hey, can you get him on the phone for me? Well, for sure. I'll call him up. We're going to call up old Rolf the dog from Sesame Street. I got to ask him questions about MGTOW. Okay. Let me just Google it. Hey, Zachary Keenan's back. Well, bonjour, Zachary Keenan. What's going on? Zach says, Ralph the dog is a cool cat. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Great piano player. Okay, it's ringing. Well, bonjour. Is this Rolf the dog? Oh, hi, Rolf. It's me, Natasha. Uh-huh. Yeah. Say, do you want to be on the show tonight? Yeah, Nanaboozhoo wants to talk to you. Okay, hang on. I'm going to transfer the call. Okay, hang on. He's on line 2, sweetie. Line 2. Rolf the dog. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show. Well, hey there, Nanaboozhoo. How you doing, brother? I'm doing great. How are you? Not too bad. You know, I just got back from work a little while ago. I put up my feet, had a couple of beers, and after this, I'm going to take myself for a walk and then come on home alone. Go to bed alone, wake up alone. Stay away from women. That's my motto. Yeah, see, we were just talking about that. What were you talking about? Are you one of these MGTOW guys? Yep, that's right. Men going their own way. I focus on my music. I focus on my health. I focus on myself. You know, you're not going to see me chasing, sniffing on the butts of some bitch. Hey, don't say that. No, it's all right. You see, I'm a dog. When I say bitch, that's our word. I don't know if it's really your word. No, it's all right. It's only offensive when somebody who's not a bitch says bitch. Okay. So we just had a Benjamin Button baby. Oh yeah, that old Indian guy who looks like a baby. Yeah, we just had him on the line, and he was having a hard time. He can't meet women, and he's kind of lonely. What kind of advice would you give to a dude? What do they call that when you want Michael? Why are you asking me? You seem like an expert in this. What do they call a guy who wants to get a girl but can't? I think they're called incels. Incels. Incels? What's that? It means involuntary celibate. And so what kind of advice would you give a guy who's maybe kind of feeling lonely because he can't meet girls? Well, I know there was a time when I used to chase a lot of girls. And let me tell you, I was the loneliest pup in the bar. You know, it's not so much being alone that makes a man feel lonely. It's when you're not connected to people that will make you truly feel alone. And so you gotta, I think for a lot of us fellas, we just sort of make peace with, we're gonna walk this life like a lone wolf. Ow! How many of those beers have you had? All right, okay, I'm on number 4. Yeah, I get lonely too. What do you want? I thought you were going to give advice to how to not get lonely and be a single. Oh, yeah. Stay away from women and drink lots of beer. That's my motto. Okay. This might have been a mistake. Hey, Nanaboozhoo. Yeah. What's the Ojibwe phrase of the day? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Before the sun starts going down. You want to say good afternoon in Ojibwe? Yeah. Let's say I meet some beautiful res dog, and I want to say good afternoon to her in Ojibwe. How would I say that? Okay, well, if you meet a beautiful res dog, you can say, number one, this only applies to Ojibwe reservations, but you would say Minnow, which means good. Ishkwa is something that's after, like Ishkwa anamaeg is good. After prayer day. Yep. ishkwa nawakwe. Mino ishkwa nawakwe. Good afternoon. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna mosey on up to track 33 up there in Cass Lake. And I'm gonna sniff around for one of them single res dogs. Go find me a res bitch. Would you quit saying that word? That's really offensive. Nah. You know, I'm a dog. Yeah, I know what you're doing, dude. And I'm gonna say to her, Mino ishkwa nawakwe. Good afternoon, madame. Might I interest you in a cup of coffee? There you go. That's how you can ask out a girl. Yeah, that's how you do it. All right, well, listen, man, if there isn't anything else, I got to get going. I'm going to go take myself for a walk. Go take yourself for a walk? Yep, I got a leash around here somewhere and a collar. You know, there was a time when a dog could walk around town in a collar and a leash, and people didn't assume you were part of a gay S&M couple. Well, yeah. Those days are gone. Yep, but I gotta go. How do you say goodbye in Ojibwe? Well, you know, Rolf, we don't really say goodbye. We say, I will see you again. Giga waba min, minawa. Well, Giga waba min, minawa, Nanaboozhoo. And Giga waba min, minawa, Natasha. Yeah, you too, Rolf. Giga waba min, minawa. See you, buddy. All right. Rolf the dog. He's a character. Yeah, he is. Well, he's on number 4. I'm on bottle number 2, says Daniel. Well, it's Friday night. It's Miller time. There was a time, not that many years ago, this would have been happy hour. I know. I miss happy hour. Yeah, but I don't miss the hangovers. Nah, me either. So, yeah. Anyway. So there we go. Got your bin. Sit. A big. Be sit. All y'all. That's how you say in the South? Yeah. You ever hear that about the Southern accent? What's that? You say the Southern accent, you know, all y'all. Hey, y'all. You know, it isn't really a Southern accent. It's a redneck accent. A redneck accent? Yeah. Because you go to Montana, you're going to see cowboys out there with a thick Southern drawl. Like, hey, y'all. Yeah, that's right. I'm from Billings, Montana. You want to make something of it? And then you go all the way up to Alaska. You want to hear redneck Southern drawl? Go to the backwoods of Alaska. We ain't from the southern, the lower 48. They're quick to call us the lower 48 because they think they're on top of a ball. Yeah, but you know. And I think it was David Cross. He goes, the only other accent that's like that is the gay accent. The gay accent? Because, yeah, gay accent travels too. It doesn't matter if you're from New York City or just southern Alabama or anywhere, Alaska, France. I mean, I guess the Straits also sound kind of gay in France. Yeah, but but the gay accent, you know, and I can't do a gay accent. You can't do a gay You can do every accent except a gay accent? Yeah. I don't know how to do gay. I mean, what is gay? We'll stay there. Okay, let me just officially say, since we're talking about gays, not that there's anything right with that. I mean, I'm sorry. What's the expression? Yeah, I can't do a gay accent. Oh, hey there. I can do a southern accent. Hey, y'all. An English accent. Hello, love. Hello, love. Australian. Arg, matey. That's not us. That's pirate. That's pirate. I can do Red Lake. Red Lake? What's Red Lake accent? Oh, I really lost a lot of money up there. I can do... I don't know. I can't do accents. I can do impersonations. Can you? No. Hey, sweetie. Yeah? You got another call in line, too. You're kidding. How do people keep getting our number? Caller, welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Hee Shamoa.
Hey there, NanaBOOZHOO. It's me, Michael Jackson.
Hey, Michael Jackson, sweetie. It's the king of pop.
Well, hi, Michael Jackson. How are you? I'm doing great, Natasha. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. What can I do for you? Wait, I thought you were dead.
I am, of course, silly. I'm calling from heaven.
You made it to heaven?
Of course. I passed away and I came to heaven.
I think there's a lot of young children who are surprised to hear that. Nah, just kidding. Kind of. So what's up?
I want to learn the Ojibwe word of the day.
The Ojibwe word of the day? Well, today is Friday. We call this the Nano-Gijagud, the fifth day.
Nano-Gijagud, the fifth day, the fifth. I plead the fifth. Hee Shamoa.
Yeah, you plead the fifth. I think we all know how that ends up.
No, allegedly. I was acquitted.
That's true. You were acquitted by a jury of your peers.
I don't have any peers. I'm the king of pop.
Yeah, okay. So, how's everything in heaven?
Oh, it's pretty good. I sure do miss being alive, though.
You miss being alive?
Yes, of course. I love to sing. I love to dance. And I was just a child at heart. Because, you see, I never had a childhood. Have you seen my childhood?
Quit your crying.
No.
That's one thing I always hated about Michael Jackson.
What? All the child molestation?
No, that was fine. Just kidding. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. I hated it when he cried in public.
No, it's okay to cry. You have to cry.
Women can cry, children can cry, but a grown man should only cry.
When should an only man cry? Or when is it okay for a man to cry?
Yeah, when is it okay for a man to cry? Never out of pain or fear.
You can't cry if you're afraid?
No, that's... Never cry out of pain or fear. You can cry out of grief. You know, when somebody dies, it's okay for a man to cry then. Don't cry, oh no, I might go to jail for all my horrible crimes against humanity.
No, that's ignorant. Allegedly.
Yeah, I know. But you cried over this whole thing about not having who has a child? What do you mean you didn't have a childhood? You were singing and dancing with your brothers, touring the world. You're the one person the world knows for a fact had a real childhood. You know, it's not like you were working in a Nike shop in India or whatever.
No, that's ignorant. You know, I just wanted to be a regular little boy. But instead, I had to be a millionaire, worshipped, and I had to tour the world and sing my songs.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I think the world is forgetting about Michael Jackson much faster than I would have predicted.
What do you mean?
I thought he was going to go down in history like Elvis and Mozart or whatever. But nobody's talking about him anymore.
I know. I don't really listen to him either.
Yeah. Have you written any new songs?
I never even wrote my old song, silly.
That's right. You didn't even write your own music. I couldn't even play guitar. I gotta go.
No, that's ignorant. How do you say goodbye in Ojibwe?
We don't say goodbye, Michael. We say, Gigawabamin Minowa. I will see you again.
GOFUNDME, NANABOOZHOO, Shamoa.
Yeah, you too, Michael.
GOFUNDME, Michael. GOFUNDME, Natasha.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm done with Michael Jackson.
What? Aren't you a super fan anymore?
Yeah, I guess not. I was the one American who never spent one dime on Michael Jackson. Never saw a concert, never bought an album, never, I paid attention. I was in the world. So every time he was on the news for something, I heard all the music on the radio every 10 minutes. Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. That's got to be a Michael Jackson song.
I'm trying to remember which one it was. You knock me off of my feet now, baby. Hee.
See, that sounded just like Michael Jackson.
No, get out of here.
What's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Man in the Mirror.
Yeah.
And he didn't write that.
Yeah, I know. I love Man in the Mirror too. But you have to admit, every one of us kind of at one point went, is that written about him deciding to quit molesting children?
Maybe.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, up next, Michael Lyons and the lovely and talented Natasha. This is a song Michael Lyons wrote. I'm just jumping into it, sweetie.
Okay.
You care? No, it's cool. And it's called, what's this called? This is called No Time. No Time. I got no time, and I don't know why. I got no tribe, and you don't know why. I got no why, but I don't feel right. I don't feel right, no, I don't feel the same way today. Today, I don't feel the same way. Wouldn't you rather live now in Minnesota? The days are short and the nights are colder, but she doesn't know because I never told her. I got no time, I don't know why. I got no tribe, you don't know why. I don't know why, but I don't feel right. I don't feel right, no, I don't feel the same way today. Today, I don't feel the same way today. Oh, go ahead. Put you on a pedestal until you were no longer credible, and I put you up so you could let me down. Maybe it's finally time to leave this town. I got no time, I don't know why. I got no tribe, and you don't know why. I don't know why, but I don't feel right. I don't feel right, no, I don't feel the same way today. Today, hey, hey, I don't feel the same way today.
BOOZHOO! Ari, Neji, Ayan, how are you? Namino, Aya, I am well. Natasha, Nindisha, Nikas, Natasha's my name. Up, here it comes. Here comes the snow, no, no, no. Here comes the snow, and I say, it's all right. They say that the Red River Valley's gonna have a blizzard tonight, and that's gonna spill into Bemidji by tomorrow. 6 to 8 inches of snow. Look out. Better make a Walmart run while you can. If you're out of coffee, you're not going to drive in the snow. Whenever there's a storm, I always get like the cravings for sugar. Like, oh, it's snowing outside. I better go eat some cookies. I'm not sure how that helps. But I just want to eat cookies and drink coffee and sit indoors and look out at the snow with my cat. Bagheera, Bagheera. Okay. They say the difference between cats and dogs is that Anishinaabe domesticated the wolf and created dogs. Cats kind of domesticated themselves. You know, back in the days of the grandfathers, Indian guys were kind of famous for their relationships to their dogs. They started using dogs up north. They'd use them for pulling their sleds. They use them like horses, kind of. But you'd have a lot of dogs running around. Once they were wolves, and then they got kind of colonized by the Anishinaabe, and they became the pets, the dogs. But cats, you know, there's not much difference between a wild cat, a feral cat, and a domesticated cat. It's just this sort of, you know, kind of loose agreement that the cat will be nice to you and cuddly, not bite you or scratch you on purpose, if you feed them and are sweet to them. They might even inadvertently scare away mice. That's why Bagheera's here. We're at our house. We were getting mice, and we're like, okay, enough of that. Let's go get a big, scary cat. Scare away the mice. But cats, you know, they domesticated themselves. They kind of call the shots. If a cat gets fed up with you, he'll run away. Cats always have that option of, you know, you stop feeding me, I leave. A dog? Well, I don't know. Sometimes people say dogs are a man's best friend. But if you start feeding your neighbor's dog steak every night, guess who has a new dog? You do. That dog's loyalties are only as you know, who's ever feeding him the best. So I don't know. I'm the one Indian person who doesn't really like dogs. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of my best friends have been dogs. Spoken like a true racist. I'm not saying all dogs. Some dogs I've loved some dogs. But as a general population, I don't trust them. You know,
I think they kind of, they suck off the system. Have you ever noticed how many dogs are in jail? Oh, yeah, you call them rescues, but those are pet jails. Those are filled with dogs. You would never. Here's one reason why a cat's better than a dog. You could never use a cat to go after black people in the 60s like you can a German Shepherd. There's never a cat that helps serve the Nazi party like Hitler's dog. That's why there's an expression, bad dog, bad dog. There's not really an expression of bad cat. Nobody scolds a cat. They may tell him to get out of here. Get off the counter. But we kind of know that the cat doesn't care. Oh, bad? You can't shame a cat. Cat's just looking at whatever. That's your opinion. A dog, they'll put their head down, feel guilty. You say bad dog to a dog and he'll whimper, kind of try to ingratiate himself. Dogs are suck-ups and they're easily shamed. Cat, no. He makes zero apologies. He thinks because he poops in the box that anything else goes. So, well, at least I'm not pooping on the floor like that stupid dog. At least you don't have to let me outside to go poop. I very nicely put it in the scented sand. You can dig it out later. I'm a cat. We have res cats, says John Redcorn. One res dogs. Is that where you just sort of inherited these homeless pets? Res could just be another term for homeless. Look at all these res dogs. Yeah, they're free homeless dogs. Roam the streets. Eating people. And eating cats occasionally, by the way. My 80-pound dog was just curled up in my lap, says Friendship. 80-pound dog. Yeah, dogs also think they're tiny little puppies their whole life. You'll have this human-sized person lying on you. Like he's an infant. Oh, carry me around. I'm a Great Dane. Like, could you get out of here? Although Bagheera's like that too. Bagheera is seriously twice the size he was when he came home with us. I thought I was picking up like a 2-year-old cat. Seemed like I was full grown. Nope. And he still kind of squeezes himself into his little basket that we have this little wicker serving tray basket thingy that I made into a bed when he was a baby. And he still squeezes himself in there and sits there. He looks ridiculous. He looks like a grown man swimming in a kid's pool. But... and he still insists that I carry him around in my arms like an infant. And I can barely do it. He's almost as tall as I am. What are you going to do? Anyway, I was thinking about saying a prayer. Saying hello to the Great Spirit. BOOZHOO, get your money do. Hello, Great Spirit. How are you? Anin, Asian. When's the last time you asked God how he was? You're always praying, complaining about your life, your lot in life. When's the last time anybody asked how God was doing? Wouldn't you feel guilty if you found out God was depressed? Because of something you said? Nah. Ryan Peterson. Well, BOOZHOO, Ryan, welcome to the show. I was just communing with the creator. Oh, excuse me. Get you want to do? I just wanted to say hello to Ryan. Anyway, Odapana Niwi Asema. Accept my tobacco. Get you want to do?
We do goishin undo minaway nungo. Help me to speak well. We do goishin. Help me. If you can't remember a whole lot of Ojibwe, just remember we do goishin. We do goishin. You can scream that out when you're driving off the road. Get your money do, we do goishin. These roads are icy. I'm sliding into the ditch. Help me. We do goishin. Help me to speak well tonight. Miigwech ga ishi pamadasiyan. Thank you for my life. We do goishin undo. Help me to Miigwechu and them. Help me to be grateful. I'd rather be grateful than fearful. Have you heard that? You can either be grateful or fearful, but you can't be them at the same time. So if you have anxiety, if you're worried about your bills, you're worried about your health, and you're worried about the future and what's going to happen. Will Justin Bieber be okay? You know? Did he die? Like, I saw a news headline, Justin Bieber dead. And then nobody said a word. You know, I guess he's probably not dead. But help me not to be worried all the time. Help me to be grateful. I'm much happier when I'm grateful. In Ojibwe, to say I'm happy, you say, Neeman Waindam. Neeman Waindam. I'm happy. But in Ojibwe, but if you want to say I'm grateful, Ni Miigwechi Wendam. Miigwechi Wendam. The word miigwech is in there. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. And as I get older, I know I look young and whatever, but I'm getting older every day, as you are too. I'm starting to learn that I don't even know what happiness is. I only know what gratitude is. Because when I've been at my happiest is when I've been the most grateful. And it's usually at a time when, after I went through something. You know, you've been broke you've been broke and starving to death, and then you finally get paid. And you get that feeling of gratitude. Oh, thank goodness. We got paid. I bought a bunch of groceries. We're stocked up. There's gas in the car. Bills are paid. Ah, what a feeling of gratitude. And it's weird because it's just, that's what happiness is. Or even better, you ever almost die? You ever almost get into a car wreck? Or even get into a car wreck? What's the one thing that everybody says after they get into a car wreck? Like, they go to the doctor and they're all bandaged up. And the doctor always says the same thing. Oh, you're a very lucky man. 2 more inches to the left and, you would have lost your eye. Oh, you almost, you were going so fast that your car is totaled. You are so lucky to be alive. And you are. People are so grateful. Oh, thank goodness I didn't die in that car accident. Here's a story. Oh, I'm sorry. Abenge. Amen. Back in the days of my drinking days. That's years ago now, but it wasn't in the days of the grandfathers. I used to, on occasion, from time to time, wet my whistle, as they say in the Old West. I used to enjoy an occasional, beverage of the alcoholic nature. Okay? I said it. Oh, you've never had a drink in your life? Well,
let's have a toast for you. The rest of us occasionally got drunk. So there was one night, I wasn't even that drunk. For me. I was 4 beers in, cruising home after a little happy hour out at the reservation bar, MJ's or whatever it was called. And I had about a 15-20 minute drive. Not worried about it because it was only like 8. No, it must have been around 9 or 10 o'clock by that time. Didn't think I was drunk. But I'm driving along, and pretty soon the rain turned to ice. And I was like, oh, it's icing up out there. I should slow down. And then in my drunken thinking, just as an experiment, there was this one curve. I always slowed down, even when it wasn't icy. And I often wondered, do I even need to slow down? What would happen if I just kept going 55? It's not like the car is just going to roll over, barely a turn. So, at that moment, I decided, you know what, I'm just not going to slow down. Had kind of forgotten that ice was freezing on the windshield. So it's not like I hit the brakes right away. Just cruising. Something happened. Car just started spinning out of control. Just woo, 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 woo. I'm just spinning down the road. Now I'm trying to slam on the brakes. Absolutely no effect. Just spinning. Whipping around. It's like a movie. Everything slows down. And I slide into the ditch. And miss a sign, miss a tree. Go in about 20 feet or 30 feet. I don't know. Long ways. Don't go into the river. And do I want to admit this? I was carrying something else that I wouldn't have wanted a police officer to notice. Let me just say that much. I had a little baggie of something in the car with me. And I was 4 beers in. And I'm driving. And what's behind me? Oh, cop lights. Traffic lights. There's a cop on the scene immediately. And I crawl out of the car, and I'm in knee-deep snow. And he yells from the road, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He goes, "Do you need a tow truck?" "Yes, please." He goes, "I'm going to call a tow truck. Hang on." And about 10 minutes later, a tow truck pulls up. Guy gets out, pulls my car out. There wasn't any real damage. I mean, I guess there was something kind of screwed up with the suspension after that, but I could drive it away. Cop never asked if I had been drinking. He didn't smell anything in the car. Super nice. And paid the tow truck guy. I happened to have enough cash on me for some reason that night to pay him right there. I get home, drunkenly crawl into bed, and I look at the clock, and it was a half an hour later. And I went, this is so crazy. This night could have ended up so many bad ways. I could have died. I could have just got hurt. I could have wrecked the car. I could have got a DUI. I could have got arrested, another ticket. I could have a lot of things. And instead, I'm here, cozy in my bed, safe. What was that? Was it a guardian angel? But I tell you, I had no problems, no worries after that. Once you have gratitude, you're no longer worried, oh, I wonder if I'll have enough money in my checking account to pay the balance on the blah, 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 All your problems go away when you realize if you get grateful, then you become thankful, then you become happy. No, start feeling grateful and you realize all your problems will be fixed. You gotta be grateful first. People think it's the other way around. Anyway, I should go back. And this has been Auntie Natasha's moment of Nebwaka-win. Moment of wisdom. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Bonjour. Hi, sweetie. Oh, hey there, Natasha. You ready to come in? Yeah, can you pick me up? You got it. 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. Nah. Have you seen her? Da la 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 la. Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm doing great. I wasn't outside. Well, it's just starting to snow. I think the blizzard's coming. The Gitchy Newton. Oh, really? That's what they're saying. I'm supposed to get a lot of snow tonight. It doesn't seem like it this morning, but... John says, it's just a rack. I've been in a million racks. It's your first rack, Thomas. Oh, remember that scene? He's talking about smoke signals. When they got in that one car wreck. Oh, that's a great scene. And Thomas finally starts chewing out Victor. He's like, Victor, yeah, sure, your dad ran out on you and your mom, but you ran out on your mom too, and you were there the whole time. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's nothing like when friends fight. Yeah. All right, well, I think that's all the time we have today, Rockstar. You want me to mention anything? Yeah, can you mention Patreon? Sure. If you'd like to support the show, and you guys stopping by during the live stream does support the show. We really appreciate it that you guys come by. Miigwech. But if you'd like to give us some ear, Junior, click the links in the description. The old description box. Ye old description box. Yeah, thanks from old England. Support BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO Patreon. We also have PayPal, GoFundMe, a Teespring page with cups and t-shirts. And Michael Lyons has books for sale at Amazon.com. Books like Dog and Maingan, Counting to 10 in Ojibwe Mowing. Huh, Michael. That's right. Otherwise, you want to add anything? No, I'm good. Okay. Hey, everybody. Miigwech. Chee miigwech. Thank you so much for listening. Miigwech. Gabisadawieg. Dash miigwech gana wabieg. And thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is Michael Lyons. Hey everyone, thanks a lot for stopping in. This over here is NANABOOZHOO. Okay, miigwech. And I will see you again. Gi gawaba men. Alright, you guys. The afternoon's over, but the night's just begun. See you tomorrow. La 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 la.